Who is it? You saucy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're most definitely welcome, and if you are a regular an individual who watches my channel each and every now and then, welcome back sis, welcome back to the Dolly's gang. Yes, I'm back again with another video, guys. I know that these days I always disappear, but I thought, you know what, let me talk to my people a little bit because it's been a while. To be honest with you, I'm burning out a little bit, but then we are gonna get back on track one day. One day we're just gonna get this well of content out there that we can put out for you guys. But anyway, I just wanted to have a quick little video. This video is not going to be long at all because my battery is on like 2 bars, so it's going to start flashing anytime soon. And also my memory card is also about to fill up. I was so lazy to actually remove some of the footage, some of the old footage that I have on it, because I'm a hoarder of footage, guys. I'm a hoarder when it comes to footage. I do not want to delete some things, especially things that I haven't posted yet, because I always feel like I'm gonna want to post it one day. Don't worry if you see old content coming up on my channel, it's because I like keeping stuff until I'm ready to actually put it out there. Anyway, this conversation is not going to be boring at all, like the boring stuff that I was telling you. Like, that's not what it's about. I just wanted to talk about how, like, why do African men treat us like the way they do, honey. Like, I realized that, okay, remember I have a video up on my channel about how I had a bad experience with dating guys from the West Africa up there. I don't want to mention it by name. West African man, okay? If you don't get it, forget about it. So I don't know if this is going to be a little bit of a story time, but then I decided, you know what, I want to give one of them a chance because he seemed like a very nice guy. So the story time begins when I was living in a certain place, and this guy happened to like me. So the security guard, and he told the security guard that he liked me and he would like my number. Okay, cool, sharp. Ooh, the battery has started flashing. Okay, I'm gonna be as quick as possible. So when he told the security that he likes me, security decided to ask for my number on his behalf, and then I gave them the number because I was curious to see who is this guy. Okay, cool, sharp. So vele, they give him the number. This guy texts me, he starts calling me. At first he was very gentle. He would like ask me what do you want to eat and stuff like that. Have you eaten? Can I order you some food and stuff like that? So it was a cool vibe. Okay, cool, sharp. So moving on, fast forward, this guy starts like inviting me over. So I once went over to his place, and then we were having drinks and just chilling basically. So he tried to kiss me. I'm like, no, it doesn't work like that. You need to work harder than that. You just don't try to kiss me, okay? I'm expensive, honey. I'm not gonna lie, I'm expensive. I'm not cheap like that. You don't get it easily with me, okay? And that's just me. I believe we all have choices in life, and I chose to live my life that way. So cool, sharp. Fast forward, he invites me to this party, right? And this party was happening at his hotel that I won't mention. So I was there, guys, feeling left out because there were these girls. He said that they're from the Free State and stuff like that. So they were just hanging out on their own. And then, like, okay, so basically this is what happened. He was like, can I Uber you to this hotel? I'm like, cool, sharp, you can Uber me to the hotel. So I get there and we meet at the lobby, him and I. And what he says first is that, are you hungry? Do you want to eat? Stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I want to eat. It was around, I think, 6 in the evening. So I hadn't eaten dinner yet. Okay, cool, sharp. So he orders food for me. So while we're chilling, guys, he starts talking about those girls. He's like, those bitches this, those bitches that, those bitches this. And I'm like, hey, my loves, it's me in future. So basically what I was saying is that my battery is gonna die, and it died. And I ended up not continuing filming that day because I ran out of light. you know. So, and I didn't want to film at night, but then today I decided, you know what, let me just finish up the story time. So basically what he was saying is that those bitches this, those bitches that. Okay, so I asked him, hey, did you also, before you invited me, did you say you're bringing a bitch over? Because it doesn't sit well with me that you are just casually calling women bitches in front of me. So basically what you are calling them is something that you could possibly call me. And he's like, nah babe, I'm not calling you that, I wouldn't call you that, I'd never do that to you. And I'm like, okay, strange, but okay, cool. So he's like, I don't know if you're gonna fit in with those bitches, and yeah, I'm not sure if you should come to the party with me, so I'm gonna book us a room elsewhere, and yeah, I just don't want to take you there. I'm like, no, I insist that you take me there because I feel like you're hiding something. Remember, we're trying for a relationship here. Okay, cool, sharp. So he takes me there. You can see this guy's not happy because at first he left me while I was eating for like an hour, guys. I ate and drank an entire bottle of wine while he was away, back to the bitches, you know. Okay, cool, sharp. So he comes back. When he comes back with his friend, and then they're like, okay, cool, sharp, we can go now. Before we go, the friend leaves alone. And mind you, this friend of his, I knew him. I knew this friend of his because I had met him before, and when I met him before, he was with his wife. So I told the guy straight up, I'm like, hey, is your wife here? And then he's like, nah, she's not here. He was so embarrassed because he couldn't remember me. Okay, so cool, sharp. Okay, he lets it go. That's when he left. He went back to the room and sat with the bitches, as they called them. I'm not saying they are bitches, but that's what they call them. Guys, it's 2:30 in the morning. Who's texting me? Anyway, cool, sharp. So this guy starts acting strange, right? My guy. Okay, let's give him a name. I'm gonna give him the name Green because I can see a green light on my camera. Okay, cool, sharp. So Green starts acting strange. Green is like, okay, we're gonna go there, but then you have to wait a bit. Okay, so he took me to the lobby. Guys, we sat at the lobby for like 30 minutes until I'm like, hey, this is awkward. I don't like this. Like sitting, I left my apartment to come and sit in a hotel lobby for nothing. I'd rather Uber home. So then he's like, no, okay, let's go. Cool, sharp. So we go to this party. When we arrived there, guys, he was right. I felt left out by those girls because I don't know, they were just, these girls were seemingly African men's types because they were like fully figured, big bums, yellow bones. They were dressed up, guys. I went there wearing like sweats, pants. I was just not serious about life that day. I was just not even wearing a wig. I was wearing my natural hair, as thin as it is because it's now relaxed. That's why I'm no longer showing my natural hair on the internet. It's because I absolutely hate my hair when it's relaxed. I don't know what I was thinking when I did it, but yeah. So basically I was looking basic as fuck. Okay, so those girls were like, you could tell that they dressed up for the party. But they were kind to me. They were like, welcome to the party. And then they went out with this one guy. They went to buy biltong and snacks, and then when they came back, because they saw that it was a little bit awkward between me and them, they started offering me their snacks just so we can start having a conversation and stuff like that. They were really nice girls. Okay, so mid-party, guys, this guy Green starts disappearing with this one girl, and it starts getting strange because they disappear for like 20 minutes and then they come back, and you know where they're disappearing to? A bedroom. Not even anywhere else, not even outside. No, a flippin' bedroom, and they close themselves in for like a full 20 minutes. At first I'm like, okay, cool, sharp, okay, no stress, At first I didn't even realize that they disappeared because I was busy speaking to one of the girls and one of the guys, and after some time I realized I don't see that familiar face anymore. And then I look around, I'm just thinking, I'm drunk, Pella saying. I was drunk and high, guys. I was drunk and high because there was weed being smoked in the room. It was just hectic, okay? But then I was also sober-minded, so I could see that my guy is missing and a girl is missing. So I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, hey, they disappeared together. So when I look back, the bedrooms were the side. When I look back, I see the one bedroom's door is open and there's a guy chilling on the bed, and the other bedroom is flipping closed. So I'm like, definitely they are in that room, closed up, okay? So while I was still worrying, they come out and the guy comes and speaks to me. I even forgot what he said, guys. I was high and drunk at the same time. So after some time they disappear again, and I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna let this one slide. I'm not stupid. After they disappear again, I asked his friend, I'm like, hey, where is Green? He's like, hey, I don't know, he just disappeared with my friend, his friend, and stuff like that. He started like making up stories. I forgot what story he made up, but then it kind of made sense. But then I could see the room, I could see the bedroom is closed. But I'm like, I'm drunk, let me cause drama. I stood up, took my phone, I switched on the torch, guys. I walked into that room, I opened the door, they didn't even lock the room. Did I not open that room? What did I find? 2 people kissing on the bed, just like that. How do you disrespect me like that? You invite me to a party knowing very well that there's a girl that you're busy with there, and you still continue in front of me. Is this why he didn't want me to go to that party with him at the beach's house? So like I told him like, hey, what's going on? He's like, yo, nothing. Haibo. He starts making up stories, and then okay, so I walk away. I'll go back to the living room. Okay, cool, sharp. And I start packing up my things. I'm like, I want to leave. I didn't tell anyone. I just started packing up my things because I'm waiting for him to come out of that damn bloody room where he was busy making out with another bitch, as he said. He said she was a bitch. So he comes out and immediately he says, we need to go. Okay, so we go because I'm trying to prove a point. I don't know, something just was not right here in my head, so I'm trying to prove a point or whatever. So I leave with this guy and I tell him I want to go home. And that time he booked a hotel room for us. I told him, take me home. Like he started like trying to convince me not to leave and stuff like that. So I told him I want to go home. Like he took me home because it was not far from home. I went into my place. I blocked his ass and I stopped talking to him ever. So guys, in case you are interested in knowing, I am still not gonna give Nigerian men another chance because they just done fucked up again. They always fuck up. They always fuck shit up. Honey, why do you always do that? I think these men hate me. Nigerian men hate me. Okay? They're not my type. I think we don't get along because they always do shit. They always do shit. They shady as fuck. at least the ones that I meet. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe down below. Thank you so much guys. I love you loads. Bye.